Graduation. This is What's Up with Your Principals from Mr. Fee and
Miss Ralston. Thanks for tuning in. We heard from the surveys this year that people wanted these videos to continue, that it helped you to get updates from the school from us when we did these. So we're going to continue these through the summer to help as much as we can. First of all, to start, thank you. We know the last 3 months of the school year were not easy. We know it was frustrating at times. We know it was hard, but we made it through. And so thank you for your patience. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for your understanding as we also worked through very strict and trying parameters from the state and through COVID-19. So everybody stayed safe. Everybody stayed healthy. Thank you for working with us through that. That leads us into the big question of the century. What will the fall look like? What is happening in September? And the answer is, our typical answer during this time, we don't know. We are still waiting on guidance from the state. So Monday, July 13th is when we are supposed to receive that. Doesn't mean we will, but we are supposed to receive that on Monday, July 13th. Once we get that guidance, we will begin working within those parameters to develop a plan that is best for your students. We read your parent surveys that you sent. We hear you. We are doing what we can, and we'll work within the parameters that we get on July 13th. So stay tuned for any and all updates about reopening.
thank you, Miss Ralston. Next, let's talk about food during the summer.
Yeah.
So if you turn around right here, you will see this has already been happening since June 2nd, but we will be doing the 20-pound boxes of fresh produce. Now, it's every other week, so we've already had it June 2nd, June 16th, June 30th. We are now on the next one. Mark it in your calendar. July 14th, then after that it will be July 28th, and then it will go into August until September. It's the same pickup, guys, as lunch. So it's between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. at the two locations, CR Elementary School and the Rushford Fire Hall lunch handout. So when you're getting your lunch, please do not stop to pick up your fresh produce.
And lunch is continuing. Free breakfast and lunch Monday through Friday. Pickup is 11 to noon. The same locations again, like Mr. Fee said, the elementary school and the Rushford Fire Hall. So stop in and get your food this summer. We are happy to feed you.
Okay, moving on. Athletics is another big topic of discussion. And I don't want to sound like a broken record. We're still waiting to see what the state decides. As you see different phases come out, you see people in different places. One of the things we've seen is that they have allowed youth sports. So if you say, hey, Mr. Capoletti, youth sports has started, how come varsity practice can't start? Because the state has not allowed it. So they've made very strict guidelines that school is still closed. So you may see youth activities begin, which is awesome. You will not yet see middle school and high school activities begin through the school, and that is the reason why. If you have more questions about athletics, Mr. Capoletti will start his weekly athletics show. So make sure to tune in, and it'll give you all the updates as we get them with athletics.
Okay, graduation. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020. We are very happy that we were able to have the graduation ceremony for you on Saturday, June 27th. To everybody who participated, who attended, who came to celebrate our seniors, thank you. To the community members who were part of the parade and were outside in a little bit of drizzly rain to cheer on the seniors, thank you. It was a really exciting day and a really exciting time for our seniors. So congratulations. We wish you the best always.
Big shout out to CR alum, Jonah Williamson, who did a great job filming the entire festivities. Those are on YouTube, Mr. Capoletti's channels. Again, just thank you for the community. It was a hard time, but I think the ceremony was great and it was a good send-off for our seniors. So thank you for everybody that was involved. I'm going to talk next about summer school because school is still going. High school summer school, virtual high school summer school has already started. If your students are enrolled in that, remember there is no regents at the end of it, so your class participation or your class grade counts as a pass for the regents. So if you pass the class in summer school, then you pass the class regents. That's important to note for those high schoolers taking those regents classes because
Pass the class.
yeah, pass class, pass the regents. That's probably been the best part about this COVID. Middle school summer school is also going to be starting next week, so please stay tuned for those details for those students that it's applicable to.
New student registration. If you know someone who's hoping to enroll in Cuba Rushford this year, new student registration opens on Monday, August 3rd. So That's when it will begin, so plan on that. And with that, I'm gonna go right into our summer office hours. We are also still functioning under limited amount of people in the buildings at limited times. So we want you to know the middle high school office hours. You will be able to reach someone by phone between 8 and 3 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And someone will be in the building Monday through Thursday between 8 and 3 p.m. The best way, truthfully, to try to get in touch with us is to send an email to one or both of us, or to call and set up a time that we can make sure we're here and within the parameters of people being in the building. So if you do need to get in touch with us, please call us or send an email.
One of the things we were able to do at the end of last year is have a code of conduct meeting, so thank you for the students that participated in that, as well as the faculty. So you will see an update in our code of conduct like we do every year, and that will be sent out to you guys as it is finalized. So expect it next week or the week after.
So 3 main things that we always do at the start of the year that we don't know if we're going to be able to do this year, but we have tentative dates scheduled. Well, one we don't have scheduled yet, but first, families of 5th graders, please stay tuned. 5th graders, we don't like that we couldn't see you in June, we couldn't meet you, we couldn't bring you here to show you the building, and we are so excited to meet you and so excited to have you be part of us in the fall, no matter what that school year looks like. So families of 5th graders, stay tuned. You'll be getting a letter and you'll be getting information on what we will do to have a moving up day orientation for our 5th graders coming into 6th grade. With that, we also every year have our middle school back to school bash in August. The tentative date is scheduled for, I believe it's a Tuesday, August 25th at 6 p.m. Again, tentative date. Even if we're able to do it in some format, we're going to try. So mark your calendars for the back to school bash. That's where you get your iPad, which you already have, your locker assignment, all of that. And then freshman orientation, tentative date is August 20th, which I believe is a Thursday. Thursday, August 20th, 6 p.m. also. Anything?
No, be flexible, as we will, about what that's going to look like this year. And also, Ms. Ralston already said it, thank you for the surveys, what that'll look like for parents and teachers and us all getting on the same page for the fall.
We appreciate all you do for your kids, all you do for our community. Thank you for being patient with us. Stay tuned, more information coming this summer.
Stay safe, CRCS.
Have a great summer.